Hi, this is TJ with Piano Clubhouse, and today I'm going to show you how to play Never Again by James Fortune. A very fun song to play, and a lot simpler to play than the recording may lead you to believe. There are some complex rhythms, but as far as the notes and the chord, they're not complex at all. The drums actually is the most complicated instrument of the song, and of course this is not a drum tutorial, so anything other than drums I think is fairly easy to show you. So let's just jump right into it. Most of the song is just going to be lots of octave hits, just hands hitting octave notes in unison with each other, right hand and left hand. There's a few chords in there, but other than that, just licks and octave hits is a majority of the song. So let's go ahead and get started. So the song is in the key of G flat major. The scale is G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, and G flat. And of course the relative minor is E flat. E flat minor, E flat, F, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, B, D flat, and E flat. Okay. So, starting out the song, after the there's a drum, about 3.5 measures of drum introduction, drum solo or fill. Then we come in with just 2 octave lines of B flat, then D flat, then E flat. Okay, so let's get the timing of that. So right when the drum starts, you're going to start counting like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. So the hits for the piano starts on the 4, 4, 3. Okay. So after those hits, then we're going to hit a E flat by itself, and I'll show you all this in time in a moment. But I just want to show you ahead of time what I'm going to be playing. So that E flat octaves. Then there's a lick that the right hand and left hand do together. So that is B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, A flat. There's a quick grace note where you just grace this A note, this A. And then B, B flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, E flat. Okay, so right hand by itself. Left hand, and the fingering is very, very important as well. You kind of do that with your thumb, second, third. Then when I get to this G flat, I shift my third up to here because I need all 3 of these fingers to hit these next notes. Okay, so I need my pinky to go down to that A, and I roll down the rest of my fingers down to E flat, then use my pinky to hit the B. Then the rest you can kind of just fill in with whatever fingers you like, but it's important that at the very beginning, slide that 3 over here. Slide, left hand, same thing here. Make sure you probably end up with your 3 here. Slide the 3 up to the G flat to finish the run. Let's try it in time a couple of times. One more time with the right hand. There it is. Left hand. One more time. A little sloppy. Let's put them both together. That was probably the cleanest one that I did, but that's how I recommend you practice these licks. You don't even have to take it as fast as I did. Take it really, really slow. Get used to those fingerings and moving those hands and doing them together, both right and left together. Do it right hand first by itself, get it down, left hand first by itself, put it together slowly, and then speed up gradually. That's how you should really practice anything. Okay, so moving on, and once we do that lick, there's another E flat hit, and then coming out of the introduction, it just goes B, B flat, then B, B flat, and we're used to that grace note now. B, B flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, and then hit that A flat, and then the grace note the A flat, then roll down to the G flat. Alright, let's put the whole introduction together. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, here we go. One hit on E flat, ready, go. Here's a run. Sloppy. One hit on E flat. Then the run starting from B. And then the verse starts there. So now let's get into the verse. Let's start with the run going into the verse. Right here, B. Goodbye, sorrow. Good. One hit on E flat. Next we hit E flat twice. I'm over. One time on E flat. Now we'll do the run. And you know what? Instead of doing the left hand up here, let's keep it down low to kind of fill in that bass. Okay, so let's get to the verse. The verse is pretty simple. We're just going to hit E flat, hit the E flat octave a couple of times. There's a run in the middle. Be sure you do your left hand here. We're going to do that simple line a lot in the song. We've done it in the introduction a couple of times, but this version of it start on the G flat. So be sure that you are very used to getting in position with that. Make sure your 3 fingers on both hands are starting on the G flat. Alright, so let's go jump right to the verse. Here we go. We'll start with the line from B going down. 1, 2, here we go. Goodbye, oh. The first hit is a hit on E flat. Ready? And pain. Now we're going to do 2 hits on E flat right here. I owe you now. Go back to 1 hit on E flat. Ready? And again. Now we're going to do a run starting on the G flat. Here we go. Goodbye, sorrow. Now we're going to do a quick hit from D flat to E flat. Ready? Goodbye. Next 2 hits on E flat. Here we go. I'm over you now. Next, a quick hit again. D flat to E flat. Then we're going to come out of it going to a walk down. Alright, so let's talk about that section of the verse. So it was just hits, then 2 hits. I walked you through the hits already. Coming into the chords, the walk down is G, E flat, D flat, B flat, and then the right hand is going to go to this B flat while the left hand is going to jump down to E flat. Okay, so they're together here, and after the B they split up. Left hand goes to E flat, right hand goes to B flat, then left hand is going A flat, B flat, B. Right hand is just doing a B major chord. This makes this A flat minor 7. Left hand is going to go up to B flat. Right hand just slides up to A flat. D flat and G flat. Okay, first chord, second chord. And then right hand goes back to a B major chord, left hand goes to B. Okay. twice. Then there's a left hand goes down to E flat, G flat. Right hand goes to a D flat major chord, F, A flat, D flat. Then up to a G flat major chord. Okay, this is technically an E flat minor 7. Okay. Repeats. Second time. Left hand is the only thing that changes here. F, G flat. The first time we went D flat to E flat, we went up. Now we're going down from E, F. Either way, we end up on E flat. Right hand's not changing. It's doing the D flat major chord up to G flat. Okay. Let's do the walk down with the. Let's do it with the rhythm. I'm sorry. Here we go. 1, 2. F, Then here's a quick run. B, A flat, A, B flat, D flat, E flat. Okay. B, A flat, A, B flat, D flat, E flat. Both hands doing octaves. Okay, then after this is a series of hits, pattern hits, and remember this next pattern because we're going to use this a lot, not only in the chorus but also in the vamp. Okay. So the hits are just G flat. Sorry, starts on E flat. Here we go. So those hits are just E flat, D flat. We're doing all octaves, both hands. So you should have 4 of these notes going down. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That's 4. E flat, D flat, and up to G flat. G flat, F, E flat, then down to B, B, B flat, E flat. Okay? Okay? And then after those hits, then we're just gonna go we'll do the run that we learned at the beginning. Okay, so let's put that all in time. Let's go from the walk down, going into the chorus. One more time. Drum, get ready for the line. Here we go. Okay, so coming into the second verse, there's a few extra hits we're going to do that kind of build on top of what we did the first verse. So it starts out. So it's going to start out with the same lick. 1, 2. The hit C, drum solo, E flat, goodbye pain, goodbye twice. I'm over you now. So there's another quick where we go from G flat to C. Okay, the time is 1, 2, 3. It kind of just goes down like that. So from the beginning again, 1, 2. C, E flat, pain, good, 2 E flats. Get ready for the G flat C hit. There it is. 1 hit. Again, and here comes the line, the regular line we did. Now we're going to do the hit. D flat, E flat. And here's another quick one. Bum, bum, here we go. And then we're just going to do the walk down, the normal walk down to the chorus.